Welcome to Positive Living. I am Keith Russell Lee, and I am so psyched, jazzed, and juiced that you have decided to join me on this inaugural podcast. That's right, folks. This is the beginning of many installments that's designed to give you the principles, the truths, and the tools necessary for you to truly create a phenomenal life. Now, notice I said a phenomenal life. I believe that anyone can create an extraordinary life. Anyone can create achievement and do great things. However, it becomes a phenomenal life when we are creating great things, making it happen for ourselves, but also making it happen for others. That is truly phenomenal. So this podcast is designed on a twice-a-day basis to give you the tools and principles necessary for you to truly create that phenomenal life. Now let's get right into today's session. Today's theme deals with life and is based upon the introduction of my book, The 14 Principles to Power, Faith, and Living, that's available here on thespiritofrenaissance.com. Life is a wonderful experience. Life is grand. And I want you to really become present to that fact, that life is a wonderful experience. Thoreau writes that the masses of men lead lives of quiet desperation. His suggestion and notion is that many, as in our own common observation, are not truly living. They're going through the mazes of life. They're like that old gospel song that's sometimes up, sometimes down, sometimes level to the ground. They merely exist rather than live. They never fully engage life. Jesus declared that I've come that you might have life, and have life abundantly. And I want you to really think about that. Life abundant. Well, what does that mean? It's a life that is above the norm. A life that is overflowing. That's what abundance means. Now, there's something more here, though, about life that's above the norm, life that's overflowing. Many would say, yeah, of course, Keith, I understand that. When we die, we will have eternal life. No, my friend. It's not just about eternal life. It is about life now. Because life is perpetual, meaning that it has no beginning or no end. That it's perpetual. And so that means that life is not to just be enjoyed when we die, pie in the sky, but it's also that we may live an enriched and meaningful and purposeful life now. Matter of fact, in the Greek, that's how life is defined. Life is defined in Greek as zoe. It's a life that is enriched, fulfilled, meaningful, and purposeful. It is, as one translator called it, a God kind of life. That is the life that we were created to live. But so few ever truly engage that. And why is that? Well, I offer that the reason why few so ever engage the fullness of life is because they have never really embraced who they truly are spiritually. You know, the great father of Western philosophy declared that we're triune being, that we're made up of mind, body, and spirit. But the core essence of our being is spirit. And until we develop who we are spiritually, we will never know fulfillment, we'll never know purpose, we'll never be truly happy in our lives. And so, as we develop and we cultivate the spiritual dimension of who we are, it then leads us to truly then embracing and engaging life. On my next installment that I want to pick up, and I want you to come back to the next installment, that you can hear then how do I develop this spiritual being of who I am so that I can tap into a raised consciousness that I can be able to embrace fully life. Thanks so much for watching. Live with faith and power and continue to create that phenomenal life. Bye now.